So species spotlight today is on the leopard, in particular the black leopard, which is not actually a different kind of leopard. It is simply a different color pattern of the normal leopard. It's what's known as a melanistic animal, and it's what most people call a black panther. And in all truth, it is a black leopard, or in some cases a black jaguar. So if you look closely, especially at Jumanji here, you can see that the background of his spots is actually a dark brown. It is not a black color. So they're really just a leopard that instead of having a golden background, they have a reddish brown. And when they're in the shadows, they look completely black. Leopards are very widespread. They're found all through Africa, they're found through lots of the Middle East, and they're found in Asia. And the melanistic variation, or the black variation, is found mostly in Asia. I think the highest concentration is in Nepal, where up to 50% of the leopards are melanistic. One of the things that leopards are the most famous for is taking their prey animals up into the tree. And especially in Africa, where there's lions, hyenas, lots of other big predators, it's very important that they get it up off the ground so they can actually get to eat it and not lose it to scavengers. They can carry up to 3 times their body weight and carry it for a distance up into the top of a tree. Some of the larger males, which are a lot of times twice as big as the female leopards, they can take almost 5 times their weight up into the top of a tree. Leopards are one of the few cats that are actually known as man-eaters. Now, there are leopards that will kill humans when they come across them or feel threatened, but there's actually leopards, along with tigers and lions, are the only big cats that actually will consume people if they can't find anything else to eat. The big problem about that is in India and Nepal and a lot of these places where there's still leopards, there's still a good population of leopards, is they can't stay away from the people. So people are running into them, they're scaring the people, and the people are killing them. So as detached as we are in the United States from this happening, it really is happening. And these guys are running out of habitat in the wild, safe places to live. Leopards are one of the cats that they're sort of in a catch-22 because they have such a wide range where they live that in some parts of their range they're highly endangered. There's very few left, not even really enough to sustain a breeding population. And then in other areas, especially in certain parts of Africa, there's so many of them that they're considered pests, and they are shot on sight just to protect people's livestock. Leopards are considered the most intelligent of the cats by most scientists. They are very smart, just from how they're able to live in close proximity to humans, how they know enough to take their prey animals up in the tree so none of the scavengers will get them, and just really their ability to survive. Their intelligence makes them especially dangerous in captivity. And here at the sanctuary, they are probably one of the most difficult animals to deal with, just because they're always so smart and they're always on their toes waiting for you to just turn your back or slip up just one time. Absolutely the last thing you would want to try to keep as a pet. We're very detached from that in the United States because we see leopards in the zoo, they breed fairly well in captivity, but we have to realize that they are losing their habitat so fast in the wild.